We're gonna make a persimmon pudding. And the first thing I'm gonna do is turn the oven on 325. And then next, I have all my things out here. Have you ever seen persimmon pulp before?
No. Tell us what it is.
Okay, here it is. It's
okay.
Okay, I want to get you some that's not been thawed out. Persimmon.
What is a persimmon?
Persimmon grows on a tree, and it can be wild, or you can have the tame ones.
Do you have persimmons in your yard?
No, I don't have any tame ones. They're wild. They're on a tree. This is the pulp when it's frozen.
That's great.
You run it through a colander. It has lots of seeds in it. Persimmon does. They're little round, almost the size of a golf ball.
The persimmons themselves are?
Yes.
And so you go out and you gather them, or do you buy them somewhere?
No, we gather them. And you cannot pick them off of a tree. They have to fall on the ground before they are ripe.
Oh, really?
If you pick them off of the tree, they are going to be real puckery.
Oh.
And well, you just can't use it. It'll ruin your pudding. The next thing we're going to do is I have 1 stick of butter. You cannot use the light.
Oh, yeah.
Because light does not do good in baking. You need to use I use margarine, not butter. And I'm going to melt that just a tiny bit.
So now, how did you learn how to make persimmon pudding?
I've made it all my life, but this recipe is from my Aunt Sarah Moore's. That's on Kenneth's side. And it's an old recipe.
And you've done it so many times, you know it?
I know. Well, no, I still go with the recipe because now see, here's your melted butter.
Okay.
Just, not completely melted. Then I put in 2 cups of sugar. And you don't have to use 2 cups. I really don't think, I'm not going to use twice 2 cups. Well, we need to not use so much sugar.
Yeah.
And
is the persimmon itself sweet before you put sugar in it?
you want to taste it?
Sure.
In a way they're sweet, and another way they're not. You wouldn't say they were sour. They're really good.
It's really good.
Persimmons is really good. I mean, I can just eat them just as I'm rubbing them through.
Yeah.
They are so good.
Yeah.
Now we're going to beat our sugar and our butter together. Then we are going to add, you can add 3 small eggs or 2 large eggs.
Now you don't have chickens anymore, do you?
Oh no. No, I either buy my eggs or I get them from a neighbor that does have chickens. And these are, I call them country eggs.
These are country eggs?
Yes, these are country eggs.
Do you think that makes a difference?
I'm not saying it does, but their country eggs are very good. They're so fresh. You gather them every day, and they haven't been around very long. They are so good. I'm kind of shaky.
No, that's all right.
I'm 83 years old, so what else? So we beat this up. Okay. Then, let's see. I have takes 1/4 cup of hot water. Now I'm going to get this hot. Then I'm going to add some soda to it. This is sort of it's a complicated recipe, but it is so good that I don't want to change. Now 1 teaspoonful of soda dissolved in a 1/4 cup of hot water. We add this to the pulp.
Okay.
We add this to the pulp. And we stir this up good. Stir the soda water into this pulp good.
Does everyone's persimmon pudding a little bit different?
Yes. Diane Butler's daughter makes a different one. It's not near this complicated.
Oh.
But it's good. So, I mean, you know, but this is just an old recipe, and it's, everybody thinks it's good. It's real moist. It is not dry. You do not want a dry persimmon pudding. Not like a cake.
No.
If your persimmon pudding is as dry as a cake, you have baked it too long, or you have not put enough milk in it. I'm adding the persimmon pulp to the sugar, eggs, and butter. Look how good it's looking.
Looks good.
Okay. Now I have my flour.
What you got in there?
I have my flour and baking powders and cinnamon in this flour.
Okay.
And I'm going to mix it real good so that the cinnamon and the baking powders are going to be well mixed in the flour. We're going to add this to the pulp. Then we are going to add 3 cups of milk. And I have it kind of measured out here. But now you'll want to, you won't have it in pint cans.
Now is it just regular milk?
It's 2%.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to measure out 1 cup. 2 cups. 3 cups.
Okay.
I want to be sure that's right, but I'm sure it is. No, it wasn't either. Yes, it was too. Oh, boy.
Your heart gave a little.
Oh, it was 2.5 of flour, see?
Yeah.
2.5 of flour. And lots of people said, oh, I've never heard tell of so much milk.
Yeah.
Most recipes don't call for this much milk or this much flour. But it makes a big pudding.
Well, and I know it's good because I've had it.
Yeah, everybody thinks it is.
So when do you make it?
I make it the year round. The church family likes it the year round.
Mm-hmm.
Any special occasion.
Do you have the best persimmon pudding at the church?
The best?
Yeah.
I would say that.
You have some good ones over there?
We've got 1 or 2. Now, Diane will make good ones. And then we got a 2 or 3 ladies that will make good ones. But they're not this recipe. I want to check to see that I've put everything in it. I put 1/2 cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, well, I used 3 small ones, 1 teaspoonful of soda, or cinnamon, 2 cups of persimmon pulp, 1 teaspoonful of soda dissolved in 1/4 cup of boiling water, and then add this to pulp. Then 1 teaspoonful of baking powders, and you know, we added that to the flour. and the cinnamon. Then 3 cups of milk, the very last thing. And bake, it says 1.5 hours here, but I usually just bake it an hour. Seem like all ovens are different. And I usually bake in an hour. Okay, I'm going to spray my pan with a non-stick solution. I'm ready to put this in the pan, and this is heavy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you lick the pan like the icing.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
And now I'm gonna put it in the oven.
Okay.
You wanna open the oven door for me?
I'll do that.
The oven is warm, but I'm going to put it on 325. 325.
Okay.
And let's see now, what time is it?
It's
20 after 8. So 20 after 9, it should be ready to come out.
Okay.
Got her?
Yeah. So that's not quite done?
Oh no. Oh no, but it's raising good.
Good.
No, it's not near done.
We've got about almost 20 more minutes, 25 more minutes.
Yeah, it'll make a big difference. Yeah, I just turned it off and I'll leave it in there. See, it's a bubbling.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get that skillet out of the way.
Whoops. So now how do you know it's done?
The timing. I've done it so many times. I've done it and it's kind of cracking open just a little
crack.
bit. And it's kind of pulling away
From the edge.
pan.
Well, it looks good.
Thank you. I enjoyed it. Good luck. Maybe you can make yourself one.